in the chat. Please respond in the chat, guys. Yes. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening. Sorry, guys. Today I'm a little bit late. Actually, there is a small power issue is present in my home, so I came to my friend's home. So that is the reason it is a little bit late. Like I don't want to cancel my class. So kindly please don't mind. I thought that the power will be coming, but unfortunately the power did not came, and there is no backup in my laptop. So as I told you, like I don't want to cancel my class, so I came to my friend's home. So kindly please don't mind, guys. Okay. All right, guys. All right. So how much is the charging? I forgot. Okay, no problem. All right, guys. All right. So let us start our session here today. So guys, before starting our session, as always, let us try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's class. So guys, yesterday, yes, actually day before yesterday, I gave you an idea about object class. Like I told you, object class is the first class in the Java hierarchy. Object class acts as a parent class. Like object class, whatever the methods which were present in the object class, I repeat, whatever the methods which are present in the object class can be accessed by every other child class. So we have already seen that, like we have seen hash code method, we have seen get class method, toString method. Yesterday we had seen all those particular methods, and whatever the methods which we are supposed to cover in the coming classes also, I told you, like wait method, notify all method, clone method. So these are the methods which I'm going to cover in our coming classes. Right, guys? Right. So those are the topics which we have discussed in our yesterday's class, like up to yesterday. Right now. So guys, if I ask you how many objects we can create inside a class, what is your answer? How many objects we can create inside a class? So literally any number of objects. Yes, guys, that is very good. So guys, if I ask you how to create an object, can you answer me? How to create an object? Yes, we can create an object with the help of new keyword, and after that we need to initialize that object with the help of a constructor, and of course constructor name will be same name as class name. So after that we will be giving a reference, that is something like a obj, b obj, c obj, any kind of a reference, and that reference belongs to some class. Like we'll be trying to write some class. So you already know that, like what is an object, what is an object, how many objects we can create in a class, and how to create an object also, you already know that. That is literally very good. Right now, guys, do me a favor. If anyone asks you what is a variable, guys, variable, for example, just let me try to write it like this: variable. What is a variable? What is your expected answer for this? If anyone asks you what is a variable, collection of string, not exactly, no, guys, can I say like this? If anyone asks me what is a variable, exactly, storage location. So guys, can I say like this? A variable provides identity to a memory location. What do you say? A variable provides, just let me try to write like this: a variable provides identity to a memory location. Yes, yeah, of course, that is correct, right? So one more point is, actually using the variables we can process the information easily. Using the variables using the variables, we can process the information easily. That's it. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. So actually, what is my opinion? Like right now, what I want to say is, yeah, guys, we can say that variable is something which is used to store some data, or else we can say that variable is a reference name. Yes, we can say that variable is an identifier. No problem. No problem, guys. No problem. Are you understanding me? Yes, guys. So here, what I want to say is, if anyone asks you what is an object, you are able to say. What is a variable also, you are able to say. Right? Am I right or wrong? That is great. Do you know what? That is great. Okay, guys. For example, let me just try to have a class, please. Just, okay, let me close all this data. Okay, now let me just try to remove this. Okay, now in class A, I just want to write a normal method here, void method1 and system.out.println, and here I am writing hi. After that, okay, let me take a int a equal to 10 like this. Just some data, that's it, not more than that. Now, for example, or else I'll do one thing, just let me try to cut and paste it here, and hi plus a. This is better. This is better. Now, after that, I'm having main method. Okay, main method. Now, inside my main method, new class A, I'm creating an object. Let me try to have a name, just like a reference. A obj belongs to class A, like that. Now, here, A obj dot method one. Normally, I'm calling my method one. Now, just let me try to, if I execute my program, I'm going to get my output as hi and 10. Guys, anyone is having any doubt in this particular program? Anyone is having any doubt in this particular program? Very good, very good. No doubt, no doubt. That is nice. That is nice. Okay, okay. Now, let me copy this, and I'm removing this variable, guys. Okay. Now, what I want to do is, I want to paste here like this. Okay, just a second, just give me a minute. I want to change it into like Times New Roman so that it would be better. Okay, let me just go with 22, and like this, all same color, That's it. Okay, now right. So guys, right now I'm having something known as identifier. Identifier. Okay. Now my question is, guys, my question is literally very, very simple here. My question is, can I call this class A as an identifier? Can I call this class A as an identifier? Sir, actually class A is class name. Yes, but it is a name, right? It is a name. Exactly. So Nikhil, Manasa, we can call class A as identifier. No problem. No problem. Can we call this A as identifier? A. Sir, A is a variable name. Exactly, guys. Exactly. It is a name. So what about method one? What about method one? Method one. Yes, method one is also an identifier. What about main? Of course. Main is also an identifier. What about AOBJ, guys? AOBJ? AOBJ is also an identifier. Now, what I want to say here is, guys, basically any name in Java, basically any name in Java is known as identifier. Now, there are some naming conventions which we need to follow whenever we are giving the names. Means rules which we need to follow whenever we are giving a name for an identifier. So what are those rules? Let us try to check them. Just let me try to write like this. Naming conventions for an identifier. Just some rules here. That's it. Okay. Very simple. Just some rules. Like whenever we are trying to name a identifier, pretty much damn sure we need to follow these rules. If we are not following those rules, we will be getting an compile time error. Okay. Now, rule number one. First rule. A Java identifier can start with small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, underscore and dollar. Guys, are you getting me? A Java identifier can start with any alphabet, that is any character between small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, only two symbols. What are those? Dollar and underscore. Now, second point. A Java identifier never starts with a number. A Java identifier never starts with a number. We can use any number combinations between 0 to 9. We can use any number combinations between 0 to 9, but we need to use number in the middle or last. Guys, did you understand this point? Did you understand this third point? Simple here, very, very simple. For example, if I'm trying to, okay, this is a identifier, right? If I'm trying to write, okay, just let me try to write STUDENT student, ROLLNUMBR, student roll number 10. Okay, this is valid. If I'm trying to write 99, nope, I'll be getting an error. Guys, variable name or identifier name, both are same. Okay. Now, so here, why I am getting an error? I am getting an error because I am starting an identifier with a number. What I told you just now, a Java identifier never starts with a number. So just me cut it. Yeah, in the middle, fine, no problem. For example, in the last, fine, no problem. Guys, are you understanding me? Are you getting me? For example, sir, you told any number between, like any number combination between 0 to 9. Can I write 99.9? Can I write 99.9? No, sir, but you said that any number combination. Guys, I also said only two symbols are allowed. What are those? What are those? Dollar and underscore. Dollar and underscore. Let me try to write like that particular point also. We can use only two symbols. We can use only two symbols. Those are underscore and dollar symbol, guys. We can use only these two symbols as a Java identifiers. Are you understanding me? Guys, kindly please respond to me. Please respond to me. I hope you're understanding me. Rajeshwari, respond. Respond in the chat. Please respond in the chat. Guys, respond. Don't sit idle. Don't sit idle, please. Okay. Right. Now, dollar and underscore. Only two symbols. Only. Sir, are you saying that in entire Java, I cannot use more than two symbols? Guys, no. Listen to my point correctly. What I'm trying to say, we can use only two symbols as identifier names. For example, let me try to take string s equal to, I can write all the symbols. I can write all the symbols, no problem. This is string data. I am not speaking about the data. Guys, are you understanding me? I am not speaking about the data. I'm speaking about naming conventions. For example, can I write underscore first? Yeah, you can write. You can write. Are you getting me? Srinivas. Right. Okay, guys. Okay. Now, that is one point. We can use only two symbols. Those are dollar and underscore. Now, next point is there should not be any space. There should not be any space between the identifier names. There should not be any space. For example, sir, I want to write student space roll number space something like this equal to 10. Can I write like this? Nope, you cannot. There should not be any spaces. Sir, then how I need to differentiate one word with another word, buddy? You can use underscore. Right? So according to our requirements, we can use that, or else you can use camel case. Like every word, starting of the every word should be like a capital letter. You can use like, yeah, you can use. Guys, you can use any case. The only thing is you should not be using any spaces. If you are using any spaces, you will be getting an compile time error. Am I clear with this? Kindly please respond. Yes, that is great. Now next point is we can take any length as identifier length. We can take any length as identifier. There is no restriction. There is literally no restriction. Sir, what do you mean by this? Okay. For example, guys, your wish. You'll not be having any error. Will not be getting any error. Are you understanding me? There is literally no restriction for identifier length. But generally, guys, we will be taking identifier. Basing upon the data. For example, guys, whenever I'm creating an object for my class, generally what I'll be taking, new class A. What is the name I'll be taking? If I take BOBJ belongs to class A. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Tell me. 100% correct. 100% correct. But the name does not make any sense. Am I right? Exactly. It is not understandable. It is not understandable. That is the only reason I'll make this as AOBJ. So if I write like that, easily, like if we see the code, we'll be able to understand that, okay, this object belongs to class A, like that. So generally, whenever we are taking the names, we are supposed to have meaningful names. So kindly please don't worry about the length, guys. Literally, you can take literally any length. You can take literally any length. Am I clear with this? Right, right. Now, guys, please observe here. Next point is Java is case. Java is case sensitive. SENSITIVE. Java is case sensitive. So int a equal to 10 and int a equal to 20 are different. Int a equal to 10 and int a equal to 20, both are valid. Are valid, valid. I'll write like this. Guys, I hope you are understanding me. Are you getting me? Yes, that is great. Simple here, very simple. For example, please observe here. Let me try to have a method void method 1, and here I'm going with int a equal to 10 and int a equal to 20, like this. Okay. Now, if I'm trying to print system.out.println a and system.out.println capital A. Anish, kindly please don't go with that. I did not cover that particular concept. Okay. Now, please check this. Right click, run as Java application, and oh, sorry, I did not call my method. AOBJ dot method 1. Okay. So right click, run as Java application 10 and 20. Guys, are you getting me? Java is case sensitive. Java is case sensitive. For example, guys, if I take string a equal to Java, right now line number 8 is in comment. If I remove line number 8 from comment, what is my expected output? Am I going to get any error or else no error? What do you say? According to your opinion, what? An error or no? That is very good. Guys. 90% of the people are saying that I'll be getting an error. 90%. And that is correct. I will be getting an error. Why? Because, guys, already we are using this A identifier. Okay, we are using this A identifier to int, but it is already used now. So it would be like a duplicate variable. It is duplicate field. Are you observing here, guys? Duplicate field. So we will be getting an compile time error. This is duplicate field. So generates and compile time error. Okay, that is good. That is good. That is good. Now, wait for it. Umesh, please wait for it. Now, all right. One more point. So, guys, Java is case sensitive. Java is case sensitive. So, int a equal to 10 and small a equal to 10 and int capital A equal to 20. Both are different. Both are different. So, you may get a doubt, sir. Can we use a inside a method? Yes, we can use that. We can use that. No problem. Actually, those variables which are created inside a method are known as local variables. We will be discussing about those local variables maximum within 1 or 2 days. Maximum within 1 or 2 days. Okay. Now, please observe here. After that, next point. Guys, just a second. Right. Now, so guys, please tell me how many Java language keywords are there? How many Java language keywords are there? 50 Java language keywords are there, right? All 50 Java language keywords can't be used as identifier names. We cannot use all those 50 Java language keywords as identifier names. No, we'll be getting an error, guys. I hope you guys are understanding, right? We cannot use Java language keywords as identifier names. Now, this is actually interesting point, 9th point. We can use Java class names as identifier names, but it is highly not recommended. We can use Java class names as identifier names. No problem. We can use them, but it is highly not recommended. For example, if I want to write int class A equal to 50, that is allowed. Yeah, you can write like this. You can write like this, guys. Are you getting me? Class name here, class name. We can write like this. No problem. No problem. For example, sir, you are saying that we can use class name. So can I use string? Okay. Int string equal to 90. Yeah, string is also a class name, right? We can use class names also as identifier names, but highly not recommended. Why it is not recommended? Highly not recommended. Why? Obviously those causes confusion, guys. Am I right? Yes. That is good. So guys, do me a favor, can you please have these points first? Please have these points, please have these points, and then go with the program. Please have these points. Yeah, some people is writing and some people did not write, so I'll be giving you time, guys. Please 3 minutes of time, please write it. No problem. Right, guys, right. There is a reason why I'm saying you this. Please. Let me. Okay. So guys, just please write these points. Could you please give me a minute? Just a minute. I'll be coming back. Just a minute. Is it okay? Just a minute. Please write them. I'll be coming back, guys. 2 minutes. Right. So guys, please inform me if it is completed. Okay. Please inform me if it is completed. Sharif, you're asking, sir, on which day we will discuss about exception handling. Lot of time is there, Sharif. Literally, lot of time is there. Wait for it, please. Yeah, take time, Parvesh. Take time. No problem. Right. I will wait. No issues. Just now, I already informed to my friends also. No problem, guys. No problem. And guys, once again, I'm saying you I'm sorry for starting the session a little bit lately. I don't want to cancel my class, guys. So that is the reason I came to another place. Yeah, that is, yes, good. Guys, I will be discussing about the topics whenever that topic comes. Please kindly wait for that. Like just now, Sharif asked me when sir, when we are going to discuss about acceptable handling. Anant is asking me, sir, when you are going to teach about static keyword. Whenever that topic comes, I will teach. Like I really like your enthusiasm, but kindly please wait, guys. Kindly please wait. Shrikant, that is just a symbol. Okay, it is just a symbol. If you think that there is no need of using the dollar symbol, don't use that. That's it. Okay. Okay. Krishna, eighth point, all 50 Java language keywords can't be can't be can't be used as identifier names. Can't be used as identifier names. Okay. Right. There are only, guys, one more time I'm saying you, there are only two symbols which are allowed as identifiers. Only two symbols which are allowed as identifiers. What are those? Dollar and underscore. Okay. Right. All right, guys. I hope it's completed. Do me a favor. Can you please have this program for me, please? Kindly please have this program for me. Actually, this is a very simple program. I mean, you can already write by your own, but please. Sure. Vinay, you will be getting it, buddy. No issues. Right? Mahesh, exact meaning of case sensitive. Mahesh, okay, how to say this? In your name, Mahesh, in your name, what is the first character that is M, right? Mahesh, please respond. Okay, the second character is A. What is the difference between the first character and second character? Don't say, sir, that is M and this is A. Okay. What is the difference? In your name, you will be writing something like M-A-H-E-S-H, Mahesh, right? So my question is, what is the difference between this A and this M? All these alphabets are similar and this alphabet is similar. I mean, different, right? What is the difference? Exactly. That is case sensitiveness. Means in Java, if we need to write small letter, 100% we need to write small letter only. If you are writing capital letter, we will be getting an error. Okay, Mahesh? For example, int is a keyword. So I already told you keywords will start with small letter. In the place of small I, if you're writing capital I, you will be getting an error. So case sensitive. All right. Yes. Guys, we will be knowing a compile time error whenever we are saving a program. Saving a program. For example, without, see, immediately I got an error here, right? If I save it, if I got an error, that is a compile time error. When I'm running my program, if I got an error, that is known as a runtime error. Runtime error. As simple as this. Okay. Right. Guys, please inform if it is completed. Umesh, I told you one thing. Java language keywords. Java language keywords, I told you, right? So it may be reserved keywords, normal keywords, no way. Those can't be used, okay? Right. All right, guys, I hope it's completed. I hope it's complete for everyone. Right. Okay, let me remove this. Can I remove this? Harshini, be fast, Ali. Be fast. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm removing. 3, 2, 1, gone. Gone. Okay. Now, guys, I want to show you some names. Tell me which one is valid and which one is invalid. First one, only first one. Is it valid or invalid? Just tell me first one. 100% valid. Dollar and underscore, we can use that. What about second one? Valid? Yes, that is good. Second one is also valid. What about third one? Java for all. Guys, I'm using a number. Sir, we can use number, no problem. Okay. Third one is also valid. Okay. What about fourth one? Fourth one is valid. Guys, come on. Fourth one, we are having @ symbol. I told you only two symbols are allowed. Only two symbols are allowed. Dollar and underscore. So this is invalid. That is invalid. What about fifth one? Sir, actually we have already seen that, sir. A Java identifier never starts with a number. So this is also invalid. Okay. Next one. Sir, this is also invalid. Why? We are having hashtags, sir. Only two symbols are allowed. Dollar and underscore. So this is also invalid. What about this? Valid or invalid? Valid or invalid? Right. Guys, please don't say it is not valid. It is 100% valid. 100% valid, but highly not recommended. Not at all recommended. Okay. What about byte? This one, first byte, valid or invalid? First byte is valid. Sir, but you told that all Java language keywords are invalid. Like we cannot write. Yes, but this is not a keyword, guys. This is not a keyword. This is a class. To be precise, wrapper class. Wrapper class. It is not a keyword. What about second byte? This is a keyword. So this is not valid. Not valid. Okay. What about integer? Same scenario. This is not a primitive data type. It is a wrapper class. Guys, as of now, kindly please do remember, wrapper classes are predefined Java classes as of now. Just remember like that. Okay. We'll be discussing about them. So this is also valid, but highly not recommended. Highly not recommended. Okay. Now what about Pro 1? By the way, guys, there is no space. There is no space between Pro and 1. There is no space between Pro and 1. Then tell me, valid or invalid? It is 100% valid. 100% valid, guys. Okay. So I believe you got a clear-cut idea like what are the naming rules which we need to follow. Did you got it, guys? Right. There is no space. Okay, guys. Now just let me try to discard this. Okay. Now, guys, separators. Now, please observe here for me, please. In Java, guys, we will be having 6 separators. 6 separators. Okay. The first one is semicolon. Guys, I'm pretty much damn sure all these separators up to now we have already used. Did we use them? Did we use the semicolon? Semicolon is used to terminate a statement. That's it. That's it. Not more than that. Semicolon is used to terminate a statement. Where we have used comma? Where we have used comma? Okay. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. There are two types of methods. Predefined methods and user-defined methods. Again, these predefined methods and user-defined methods are classified into how many types? Two types. What are those? What are those? Parameterized methods and non-parameterized methods. And if I requested you to write two parameterized method, I mean a method which is having two parameters, a method which is having two parameters, how you will be doing, guys? How you will be writing? You will be writing those parameters. You will be separating those parameters with the help of comma. Am I right? Yes. So at the time of variable declarations, we will be using this comma. Now, flower braces, guys. These flower braces represent a block of code, a piece of code. For example, what is the syntax of a class? Access modifier, class name, open braces and close braces. Syntax of a method, like access modifier, return type, method name, parenthesis, open braces and close braces. Basically, these flower braces are used to write a block of code. Now, parenthesis, guys. We are supposed to write parameters inside these parentheses. Am I right or wrong? Parameters inside these parentheses. Now, guys, we are having a concept known as control statements. In Java, we will be having a concept known as control statements. Okay, just let me try to give you a simple program. Easily you will be understanding that. Up to now, I did not discuss anything about control statements, but easily you will be able to predict the output message. And if A is greater than 10, I'm writing system.out.println if block executd executed, and else system.out.println else block block executd else block executed. Now I want to make it like a int a, like this. Now let me have my main method. Now inside my main method, what I'll be trying to do, new class a dot message. I'm trying to call my message and I'm giving my value as 15. Can you please tell me what is my expected output? What is my expected output? If block executed or else block executed? Sir, what is there to think about this particular program, sir? This is literally very, very simple. If block is executed. How you are saying if block is executed? Sir, here we are giving a condition. That condition is a value is 15 greater than 10. Yeah, 15 is greater than 10 and that condition is true. If the condition is if, normal English, guys, if the condition is true, if block will be getting executed. If the condition is false, else block will be getting executed. Okay, like we'll be discussing about this, all these concepts in our control statements. But actually what I want to show here is inside these parentheses, what I am writing here, guys. What I am writing? What is that? Condition. Condition. This is not a parameter. No. Don't call this as a parameter, guys. Please don't call this as a parameter. In this particular line number 7, this is a condition. What about this one? What about this one? In line number 5, that is a parameter. So are you understanding me, guys? Inside these parentheses, we can write either parameters or conditions. Like according to our programming requirement, we'll be trying to write like that. Okay, Revant? Right. Now, guys, square braces. Guys, I told you one point. Like in the very starting days of our classes, I told you, if we are seeing new keyword, if we are seeing new keyword, what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? Creating an object. If we are seeing any data between double quotes, what is the meaning of that? String value. Exactly. If we are seeing square braces, that is an array. Array. A-R-R-A-Y. Array. What is an array, sir? Guys, array collects multiple elements of similar data types in a continuous block of memory. Yeah, we'll be discussing that. Trust me when I say that. We'll be discussing that. But as of now, kindly please do remember, if you are seeing square braces, the only use of square braces is to represent an array. That's it. There is literally no use, no other use for square braces. Am I clear with this? Blindly remember, like you can directly say that if you are seeing this square braces, you can say that we are having an array. That's it. Oh my God. I'm getting a little bit excited here. I forgot that I'm in my friend's home. Sorry. Okay. Right. So here, I hope you guys are understanding, right? Now. So guys, dot. We have literally came across this dot, period. Like it is used to call method. Yep, you already know that. Like it is like we can use this dot for packages also, like com.pack1, com.pack2, java.lang package. Are you getting me, guys? So these are separators, 6 separators, which are most commonly used for a, like in our Java program. That's it. So what is the definition of separators? Guys, separators means some symbols which are used to separate one statement with other statement. Okay. Now, Ravi, array is used to collect multiple elements of similar data types. Okay, na? Array. Ravi, array. What is an array means? Array is used to collect multiple elements of similar data types. Did you understand? Please respond, Ravi. Please respond. Yes, very good. Guys, more like in-depth information regarding the array, like we'll be discussing that, guys. Not right now. Almost within 20 to 25 days, we'll be discussing that particular concept also. Clear? Right. Now, okay, guys, I want to For example, just let me save this. Just a second. Let me save this. It is today's 9th February. Okay, 9th February. Oh, save it. Okay. All right, guys. Now, do me a favor. Guys, do me a favor. I don't know COMPO any components present inside a Java method. Guys, for example, I don't know what is a Java method. Okay. I don't know what is a Java method. Do you know what is a Java method? Tell me here. Do you know what is a Java method? I'm not asking what is the use of a Java method. I'm asking, do you know what is a Java method? Yes, that is good. That is good. So can you please tell me, like, help me out, enlighten me. What is the first component we are supposed to write inside a method? What is the first thing? Like, I want to know here. I want to understand. Can you please tell me what is the first thing which we need to write if I want to write a method? Subham, no. No, Anant, no. Ah, very good. Very. Srinivas, I'm not asking about creating an object. Guys, come on here. I don't know what is the method. You need to help me out. Please don't make me confused. Okay. Right. Right. So guys, when I ask you, like, if you want to explain anyone about a method, you need to remember the syntax first. First, remember the syntax. So tell me, if I want to know a method, like if I want to write a method, first, what I need to write? Just tell me one thing. First, what I need to write, tell me. Access modifiers. Okay. ACCESSMODIFIR access modifier. After that, after access modifier, okay, RETURNTYP return type. Okay, hang on. Return type. Very good. After return type, I need to write method name. Okay, method name. Very good. After method name, can I write parameters inside the parenthesis? Parameters inside the parenthesis parenthesis. After that, method body. Yes, can I write like this? I mean, if I want to explain anyone. Okay, guys. Okay, now tell me one thing. Access modifiers. Say something about access modifiers. I don't know what you will say. What you will say. What is the first point? What is the first point for access modifiers? What I told you. Ahmed. Very good. Guys, what is the first point which we need to remember here? Come on. How many types of access modifiers? Guys, you try to explain. I don't know. You explain me. Exactly. For example, if anyone is sitting behind you, like before you, if you want to explain them, how? 4 types of access modifiers are there. Very good. What are those? Public, private, protected, and default. How many we can use for a method? How many we can use for a method? For a method, all the 4. All the 4. How many we can use for a class? Only 2. Only 2. You need to explain all these concepts, guys. Okay. Now, a return type. Okay. Tell me, what are my options? If I want to write return type, what are my options? So you will be saying that 4 options. Like what? What are those 4 options? We can use void. Very good. Plus all the 8 primitive data types. Very good. After that, classes and objects. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice. If you want to say anything about method name, how? What you will say? Sir, whenever you are taking the method name, you need to follow naming conventions. Just now we have discussed them. Am I right? Yes or no, yeah? You need to say that, sir, whatever the method name which you are taking, that method name should follow the naming rules. Okay. If I ask what are the naming rules, then you need to say that. Okay. So parameters, yeah, we can have like any number of parameters, no problem. Any number of parameters we can have, no problem. Method body, like what is the business logic? Whatever the business logic which we want to write, that particular business logic we will be writing inside the method body. Right. That is actually execution. Now, guys, there is one more concept known as exception. 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 Okay. So yeah, up to now we did not discuss anything about exception handling. Like we will be discussing about that. We will be discussing about that. But exception is also one of the component which will be coming inside a method. Basically, what is the use? Like what is not exactly the use? What is an exception means? If there is an exception occurred in your program, it causes abnormal termination of your program. Exception causes abnormal termination. And yeah, we'll be discussing about that. So anyways, so these are the 6 components which are present inside a Java method. Except this exception, you know all others. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Except this exception, you already know all these concepts. When we have covered them? When we have covered them? In the demo classes. In the demo classes only we have covered them. Am I right? Right. Now, do me a favor, guys. Just read this slide. Just read. Just read. That's it. No need to write. Like I'll be uploading this data in our Google Classroom. Just please read enough. Naveen, if you're not getting the output, please check the program correctly, Naveen. You need to check it correctly, buddy. Or else give the program in the chat. Give the program in the chat. Monica, I'm having projects, but I cannot reveal them like due to confidentiality issues will be there, right? So I cannot reveal them. Please don't mind, Thali. Mandatory, Harshni, modifiers. You need to write modifiers. 100%. Who told not mandatory? Now, if you are not writing public, private, or protected, then automatically, what is the access modifier, Amma? That's it. Guys, regarding projects, like not, this is not the correct time to discuss about the projects, guys. Why? Because literally we are very starting days of our topics. Okay, lot of concepts yet to be covered. Lot of concepts are there. So this is not the right time to discuss anything about projects. Projects, we'll be discussing about the projects only after completing advanced Java, not right now. We need to wait for it, guys, please. Okay, kindly please wait for it, please. Right, right. Is it completed, guys? Please respond in the chat for me. Yes. So guys, I am uploading right now. I'm trying to upload all my 9 demo class videos also. Like yesterday also I requested our team to get the videos. They said that they had updated the content. So I'm uploading that content to you right now. So kindly please check with that. Okay. Kindly please check with that. You should be getting the mail. You should be getting the mail now. Kindly please check with that. Okay. Right. Now, so Naveen, where is your program? I did not. Okay, in this particular program, you are having an error. What is the error you are getting, guys? Let us try to check this error here. What is the error he is getting? Okay, this is the program. This is the program, and okay, A, and this is A. I'm just making it as class A. Okay, class A and class A. Now this is the program of Naveen, and he is constantly messaging me that, sir, I'm not getting the output. What is the output you are getting, Naveen? What is the output you are getting? Real output is high 200 hello, but I'm getting high result hello. Okay. So what Naveen is expecting, he's expecting or his output to be high 200 and hello. Okay. So what is the output which he is getting? Let me check. He is getting the output as high result and hello. Okay, high result result and hello hello. Okay. Now, right, Naveen, if you are getting the wrong output, first try to observe the program correctly. First observe the program correctly. If right now, if I say the answer, you will forget. Pretty much damn sure you will be forgetting that. Please observe the program correctly. Most of the time, people will be doing simple mistakes. For example, this is a variable. This is a variable name. You are trying to print that variable name as a string. Here, in the place of result, whatever the data which you are giving, that will be printed. So we need to give RESULT, variable name. Just remove double quotes. That's it. Right click, run as Java application. That's it. Literally, you have messaged me almost like 10 times. 10 times. Please check that, buddy. Please check that. Okay. All right, guys. All right. I hope you have enjoyed our today's session. We'll be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys.